everybody, I am Zabeth and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought I would do a reaction to a song that I heard once a long time ago. It was just the song popped in my head one day. And you guys already had that happen where a song just pops in your head one day and you can't remember what it's called. But all you can do is you can hear the same lyric being played over and over in your head. You can hear it just fine, but you can't remember what it is. And that's what happened to me. So I knew there was only two artists that I remember listening to at this time that play this kind of music. So I was like trying to figure out who sang the song. So I went to YouTube, I tried to enter it in, but I got it wrong. So I finally went to Google, and of course I texted in, because all I can remember was the way she sang was so beautiful. And her song was like, da, 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 da. Her voice would go, da, 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 da. And it would just go up and down, and it was really beautiful to me. I remember when I first heard it for the first time, and only thing I can remember was that hall was in it. It was about a hall, and it was very soft, very beautiful. And at that time, when I had tried playing it for my friends, nobody liked it. Everybody thought it was kind of like, ugh, you listen to that. But it was so beautiful, and I really loved the way she sang. And so I finally went to Google, and I just remember one line. The line was, and you love me the same. That's all I can remember. So I typed it in, and then of course this artist popped up. I'm like, oh yes, of course. I knew it was her, but I wasn't sure 100%. I wanted to listen to the song again. I've never seen her perform live, ever. And I wanted to hear the song again because it's been so long. But I wanted to do it in front of all you guys. You guys can hear it. And maybe you have not heard this artist before. I'm sure that most of you have, because I believe she's a well-known artist and a well-known song. But in case any of you haven't heard her before, maybe this will be the first time for you. So without further ado, let's get into this.
I dwelt in marble halls with vessels and serfs at my side, and of all who assembled within those walls, that I was the hope and the pride. I had riches all too great to count, and a high ancestral name, but I also dreamt, which pleased me most, that you loved me still the same, that you loved me still the same, that you loved me still dreamt that suitors sought my hand, that nights upon bended knee, and with vows no maiden's heart could withstand, they pledged their faith to me. And I dreamt that one of that noble me still the same, that you loved me still the same, that you loved me still the
Wow, man. It was worth finding it again. Oh man, her voice. Oh, I believe she's Irish descent. I believe she's Irish, right? Man, her singing is just so beautiful. And I loved how soft and gentle and like so easily she sang. She didn't have to belt it out. She didn't have to sing loud or powerful. She just sang. Like, it just flowed so naturally, so beautifully. And I wanted to share all that with you. I want to hear it again. And as soon as I heard it, it all just came all back to me. Like, I felt like I just heard it yesterday. And, man, I just love the way her... Like, her voice just goes up and I love that, you know. I love, there's different styles of singing. There's more of the monotone singing, but I just love when a singer can go really deep with their voice, but could go high, and then they don't just sing it, they make their voice do this kind of like wee, like a fun little loop-de-loop type of singing. So anyways, guys, if you've heard of her before, if you know anything about this artist, please let me know in the comment section below, because I love to hear more. I like to hear what you guys have to say. I mean, of course, I can Google it and see what Google has to say or see what other people have to say, but I love hearing from people who've heard the music and who maybe have really done a lot of research with the artist and know a lot more than I do. You guys know so much more than I do. I don't know anything. I'm learning so much from you guys, so thank you. Anyways, I just want to share this song with you. I want to share... I just remember when I first heard this song, and every time I would go into a bathroom or any place that had a nice echoey effect, and I would just try to sing this song. Obviously I can't, but you know, in my head I would hear her as I try to sing that way, and it would just sound so beautiful. Of course, I kept it to myself because at that time nobody really wanted to hear this kind of music, which I thought was odd, because I'm like, how could you not like this? This is so beautiful. But you know, to each their own. Anyways, guys, I just want to say I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.